October 7th, 1849, a gloomy day where the literary world lost a strange soul. Edgar Allan Poe, the man who wrote the most beautiful hauntings and also lived a life filled with tragedy. Edgar Allan Poe was born on January 19th, 1809, in Boston, Massachusetts. His parents were both actors, people who lived in the spotlight but never had stability. When Poe was 3, both parents passed away, leaving him alone. A merchant family in Richmond, Virginia, the Allens, adopted him. Despite their last name, Poe never truly felt he belonged there. From an early age, Edgar was different. He was passionate about poetry, fascinated by beauty, death, and the things people usually avoid. At the University of Virginia, he showed great intelligence, but was poor, lonely, and had to leave school early because he could not afford his tuition. Then he joined the army, then left, then sank into the world of literature. A restless soul, always searching for something beyond the borders of life. Poe was more than a poet. He was a pioneer. He laid the foundation for the modern detective genre with The Murders in the Rue Morgue. He made the whole world shudder with the hauntings of the Telltale Heart, The Fall of the House of Usher, and he touched millions of hearts with the immortal poem The Raven of sadness, of memory, and of the eternally restless soul. But behind that greatness was a life full of darkness. Edgar Allan Poe lived in poverty, alcoholism, loneliness, and loss. His beloved wife, Virginia Clem, died at a young age, leaving Poe with a wound that would never heal. He wrote, he dreamed, he screamed into the pages, as if words were the only way to survive. On October 3rd, 1849, Poe was found unconscious on the side of a Baltimore street. No one knew what had happened. He had no papers, his clothes were strange, his eyes were vacant. 4 days later, on October 7th, he breathed his last, barely able to mumble a few mysterious words. Lord, help my poor soul. Poe's death, like the stories he wrote, was shrouded in mist and mystery. Some say his identity was stolen, some believe he was poisoned, and some think he self-destructed. But perhaps the truth no longer matters. What remains is the legacy of a solitary genius who turned pain into art. After his death, Poe's works were reborn. From America to England, the literary world bowed to his writing, which was ahead of its time. Charles Baudelaire called Poe his soul brother. Oscar Wilde admired him as the one who dared to enter the darkness of the mind. Today, those who love literature, love obsession, love beauty and pain, all find a part of themselves in Poe. Edgar Allan Poe passed away at the age of 40, a short life, but an echo that has lasted through the century. The echo of nevermore, the crow's reply, also the sigh of a soul imprisoned in its own sadness. He is still remembered every year at a small tomb in Baltimore. Fans silently brought cognac and red roses, a sacred ritual for the man who taught them. Beauty and death can go together. And sometimes the darkness sings too. October 7th, the day the world lost a lone genius, but also the day an immortal legend began. Because no matter how much time passes, Poe's words still echo through space, through the darkness, and whisper forever in the minds of humanity.